Around 2 days ago marked the start of my self-improvement journey a year ago. On the 5th of May, 2022, I decided that I wanted to quit video games. I decided that I will quit video games. And on that same day, I realized that masturbation was no longer something that I could be doing, so it was no longer something acceptable. And with that, eventually, it just snowballed. It had this snowball effect, and more things I picked up that were wrong in my life, and I decided that I wanted to change them. More and more things that I knew needed to be changed, right? And I saw those things, and I realized that it was time to do it. It was time to change my life. It was time to change my ways, and I was no longer happy with the way that I was living. I was I realized that I was never actually truly happy with the way that I was living, bro. I was never fully content with myself. I always felt like something was missing. So then I stopped playing video games. I literally deleted them all from my computer. I deleted my accounts and everything. And I stopped masturbating. It's been more than a year since I last masturbated. I've been fully dedicated to this journey, as you know, and I've been well in the past while I've been fully dedicated because in the a year ago, maybe when I started, I was really scared. I was really unsure of the way that I wanted to spend my life. So I just didn't know to what extent I should be taking my journey because I didn't necessarily document myself on it. And I think in a manner that was actually productive because I didn't fall in the self improvement rabbit hole. Like all the I didn't like end up seeing all those self improvement is ruining your life videos. And I would have just realized that fuck man, I don't even have to do self improvement then. I actually just literally closed off my computer, my phone, my everything. And I would spend my days literally more and more without them, without any kind of contact with other people. And I realized that I truly like gained a lot of insights about my life, in that period of time. And that really motivated me to change, knowing that I had what it takes to get to the top, and I wanted to get to the top. And at least at that point in my life, I just literally just wanted to be happy with myself. I wanted to be content with something in my life for once. And so I decided that video games and masturbation and wasting time on technology and all that stuff was not useful for me at all. It had to be dropped. And so I dropped it and started exercising consistently. I started putting in the work. I started running almost every single morning. Started exercising a lot. I started eating clean. I started journaling, reading, writing as well. I started literally writing a fucking book story. It was like it's a fictional story, but I love it, man. And I focus more on my drawing skills. I focus more on building, creating things in my life. And I think this past year of my life has been the best so far. I mean, I'd look back on my younger years in my childhood, I think to myself, yeah, those were good years. Of course, no doubt, they were beautiful years, back when we didn't have any phones or any kind of stuff like that. We were literally all together, all the kids, and we go over to our grandparents, and we just like spend the entire summer there playing, and like from the morning until it was like dark outside, we'll literally just play all day. Like those were beautiful days, but in terms of growth, in terms of actual insight, I think this past year of my life has literally just topped everything. Like I've grown so much the past year, and I've like bro, a year ago I wouldn't have been able to film this kind of a video. Like a year ago I would have thought to myself that I was a crazy person for just literally sitting in a park, taking out my fucking phone and recording a video. Like if I would have done that, then I would have been seen. I would have thought to myself that I was a weirdo because like people are gonna see me. What are they gonna think? But no, I don't give a fuck if people are gonna see me, bro. They can stare. They can do whatever. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You know, like such a big level of tolerance has built up against all the bullshit of this world, and I'm very fucking happy. I'm very happy, bro, because I no longer care about the bullshit that some random people have to say out there. I no longer focus on the bullshit that some people literally just have to say. I no longer give a fuck about those things. I'm now focused entirely on my mission. I'm focused entirely on building myself up as a man. I'm focused entirely on taking care of my loved ones. Like that's part of my life now, and I won't change it for anything because having this sense of responsibility over my life and the life of my loved ones, like that really fucking helps. That really helped me take self-improvement seriously because I knew that I wasn't just doing this for myself only, but I was doing this for my family. Because, you know, every improvement, every like little improvement I saw in my life and I built up in my life, it was going to indirectly or directly as well, you know, impact the lives of my family, of my loved ones. And so I thought to myself, yeah, if it's not now, then when am I ever gonna fucking change? Whenever am I ever gonna change my life? When am I ever gonna be content with myself? The thing is, you know, I'm not fully content with myself right now either. After a year of self-improvement, because I just realized how small the progress that I made is. Like literally a year has passed, and I thought to myself, man, I've come so far. Yeah, I've come a long way, but bro, there is like kilometers, there's hundreds of thousands of kilometers ahead still to go, you know. Like I've done like maybe what, like 100 kilometers until now, and there's like hundreds of thousands of kilometers left. Like I'm literally at the start after a year, but like this is the exciting part because there's always gonna be progress made. There's I'm always gonna be stronger and more ambitious and more powerful and more of a fucking man. It doesn't end after a year, you know. And if you had maybe this thought in your mind that you're just gonna do self improvement for like a year and then, you know, you'll get jacked and you'll get the girls and whatever, it doesn't happen like that. A year is like such a fucking small period of time, you know, compared to what you could be doing, bro. Like you could literally be growing for like 5, 10 years of like intense self improvement, bro, and you can literally just you could gain everything that you've ever won from yourself. So, you know, my goals for next year, by the time I finish high school, no, not next year, the next 2 years, right? The next 2 years of my life, by the time I finish high school, my goals are to become as masculine as I possibly can and become as strong both physically and mentally for my family, for myself, and achieve financial success. Like achieve my financial freedom. That means that I want to be making more than $10,000 a month the next by the end of the next 2 years. You know, that right now to some people that might seem crazy. You know, it's like somebody who's just logged in here and he just sees a random fucking kid, a 16-year-old, talking about the way that he's gonna be making $10,000 a month in the next 2 years. But nah, it's not that far away, bro. I mean, I have what it takes. I have a lot of knowledge about self-improvement. I can teach it, and I can make a living out of that. You know, and that's what I'll be doing. These are my goals for next year, and I'll look back on this video in like 2 years when I'll be making $10,000 a fucking month, and I'll think to myself, "Fuck yeah, I believed in myself, and look where it got me." I'm excited, bro. I'm honestly fucking excited to see what will happen in a year, in 2 years of my life. I'm excited to see where I'll be, what I'll think about the world. I'm excited to see how the relationship with my family will develop, how the relationship with my friends, with my close friends, and whatever friends I'll be making. I'm honestly excited. And I think this is a beautiful part of self improvement. The one where we can truly be happy with the way that we exist, and be content with who we are, and be content with the idea of growth, be content with the idea of making progress, be content with the idea of never being content. Like, that's so weird, isn't it? Being content with the idea that you're never gonna be content. Be fulfilled with the idea that you're never gonna find true fulfillment, that you're always gonna strive for more. That's weird, but like, that's so fucking true, isn't it? The sooner you accept that, the sooner you'll start making amazing progress and you feel fucking amazing. You'll feel like a true fucking man. Today's a beautiful day, man. You know, I'm not my grandparents. I'm surrounded by nature. Birds are singing. The sun is out. I'm sitting here in the park. There's some people laughing around me. I'm so fucking grateful, man. I'm so grateful for this day. It's a little bit chilly. It's a bit fucking cold, but I don't mind. No, I don't mind. I actually enjoy the fact that it's a little bit uncomfortable because, it's like that reminder that, man, I've come so far, that like this little thing won't just deter me away like it used to a year ago. Like, yeah, it's fucking freezing at some point, but who cares? Who cares, bro? Man, I love this. I love self improvement. I love everything about this. I love the pain. I love the suffering. I love the struggle. I love it all, man. I fucking enjoy this shit so much. You have no idea. I enjoy being here. I enjoy putting in the work. I enjoy being this strong, masculine, young, ambitious man. I enjoy feeling a sense of uncomfortableness and pain so intense at some points, and then being able to feel so fucking content with that. I enjoy that so much. I literally enjoy putting off my fucking success, just putting it off, delaying the gratification. Like, that is such a meaningful part of my life now, and without that concept of delaying the gratification for your future self, that essentially making it much more worthwhile and much more intense and amazing and pleasurable. Without that concept, I wouldn't have been here. There will be times in your self-improvement journey where you will be scared, you will be unsure of where you want to head up, where you want to be, where you'll end up, right? There will be times when that will happen, but you must not be afraid of it. Because that's just part of your brain working out the process. That's just part of the journey, man. We've all had that. We've all went past it. You're gonna go past it as well. Like, there's no doubt about that. You'll meet people out there who'll fucking shame you, who'll act like cunts, who'll be horrible to you for being on self-improvement because they see all their imperfections in you. They, like, essentially, you're like highlighting their fucking problems in front of them, like when they're asking you, hey, you want to go to a party, this time you want to go out Sunday, and you say, oh no, I don't drink, no, I don't smoke, I know I don't party, I don't waste time, I have something that I have to do, right? I have some work that I need to finish. But you're literally highlighting to those people that they are all like, almost like they're alcoholics in the beginning, and they're all fucking degenerates, right? And they know that that's wrong, but they're just trying to find other people like them who can literally just kiss their asses, to make them feel better about their lives. Same with video games. You'll have people who, maybe your old friends, genuinely, like the friends that you have right now, you cannot call them your friends anymore because they're not your fucking friends. They're like just pussies who want to waste time with you. You're all you were friends because you were like all addicted to the same drug, essentially. You all had the same addiction, but now you know that maybe you've considered self-improvement, maybe you've already gone on self-improvement and you've quit the video games, masturbation, junk food, all those things. You don't have anything to relate to those people anymore, and that's fine, that's normal, because you're not supposed to relate to those people. Like, that is such an interesting concept. You're not supposed to relate to those cunts out there who waste their lives away. You were never supposed to relate to those people in the first place. Don't listen to them, and they will fucking shame you. They will act like cunts, but it cost means not wasting his life away. Cost means actually putting in some fucking work to become a better person. Cost means actually thinking about his life. He's thinking about the long term. He's such a weirdo for not eating sugar, bro. He's such a weirdo for like not going out to parties, and he's like so fucking boring, bro. I've heard that so many times from all kinds of different people, bro. But to be honest, bro, it's better this way. I'm honestly fucking grateful. I'm glad that those people, they've told me those things. I'm so fucking happy that they did, because now I don't have to ever spend my time with those people. I know that I genuinely like, that's helped me filter out the people who are shit. That's helped me filter out the people in my life who don't give a fuck about me. And now I don't spend any time with those people. I don't message those people. I don't talk to them. I don't interact with those people because they're a waste of my fucking time. Instead, I actually listen to the people, who tell me that, yeah, I actually like what you're doing. I actually support you, and I'm here with you, brother, Like, those people, bro, I have fucking respect. I have immense respect for those people. Because it takes a lot to stand out from the crowd and be your own fucking person. It takes a shit ton of courage to do that, and I'm grateful that there's people out there standing up for themselves now. And I'm not alone in this, Yeah, man. Hope you've gained some value out of this video, and I wish you have an amazing day, and I wish that you spend it accordingly. I wish that you have an amazing self-improvement day. And I wish that you are happy and content with yourself. I hope that you're content with the idea of not being content. And always striving to be more, and always striving to be much more than you could ever even think. I hope you're happy, man. I hope you're happy being on self-improvement, and if you're not happy being on self-improvement, then just be patient. It'll happen. Just keep doing the hard work. Keep focusing on your mission. No, don't ever fucking stop. For anything, for any fucking excuses, for nothing. Keep going on self-improvement. Keep doing those things, and you will get there. No doubt, you will get there, bro. Good luck, bro. I'll see you later, man.